Hello and welcome back to the Sochi series. Just before we get going here, I'm just going to go through a few results. Beat Kimki the last episode. The next match was Ufa, where we lost 2-0. We're the better team. Like, Christ knows how the hell we lost 2-0. And against Nizhny Novgorod, we scored towards the end of the game with a free kick to make it 1 each. Again, we were far and away the dominant team, so results aren't already going well at the minute, so we're going to power in against Lokomotiv Moscow, who are around about where we're at in the table, like, so we'll see how far out then. Back here now, Lokomotiv Moscow odds on favourite, apparently. There's the table there. We're probably going to stay where we're at. We'll be about mid-table. I'll be honest with you, 4 seasons in, I didn't expect this, like, but we'll see how it fares out. So, the team for today is Palin in goal, Oladapo at left back, Nabulin suspended, so the way that is. Hoban's back, he missed the last game due to suspension. Protkin and Alsop. Koratov is the halfback, Azatalai and Milo in centre midfield. Mudrik and Tiam on the wings and Klimov up front. Medina's injured. I think he's probably going to miss the rest of the season, or no, he mightn't actually. He may come back just before the end of it, but nah, I doubt it. So we'll head into the game here now, see how far out. It's looking more than Moscow, so Christ knows what'll happen here. Could be brilliant, could be terrible. But they're going for there's 2 fellas named Moranchuk. Who are the 2? I think one of these is a real good player. As him. Who? Fair enough. I'm trying to scout a couple of these players actually. Just wait him here. It's great to buy in the Aussie too. He looks fairly young. So he does, but 4-1-4-1. They're not really going for it, like, are they? There's Kigulin, who played for us in the first season. And only thing we really have to worry about is Koratov's 1 yellow card away from a suspension, but we'll see how far out. But should be alright. Kickoffs happen. Nothing really ever happens at the beginning of the match, so we'll see how far out. And as per usual, nothing happens. But we'll show some passion right out of the gate. Probably changed nothing actually. Didn't. Give away a foul, that was it. But I think Lokomotiv Moscow spent a right lack of money in the summer, like, so it should be better than they are. But these things sort of happen, and sometimes in these leagues, just nothing ever happens in the transfer window, and that's it. But we're going along alright. Knocking it around the back here, not really doing anything with it though. So up to still knocking it about here, doing nothing. But as I did, he maybe go a bit further forward. Nope. Back to Hoban. Oladapo and these players just knocking it about here, doing nothing with it. There's a lot of boring possession this here, like. Ball up to Thiam. Oh, he's through, and that's a shot at least, so it is. He's offside anyway. But that was a shot at least. But Klimov, Christ knows why he's out there, like, but Alsop the ball in to Mudrik. Turns. Runs out of the box. For fuck's sake. Back out to Alsop. Who pissed about for no real reason and just decided I'll just hit it out of the defender here. But ball up to Maranchuk. He cuts in. Half corner out of it. It's not great, like, but it could have been worse. So we'll see how far out here. Cleared by Palin, and Milo has it now. Carrying it, still carrying it actually. And Maranchuk back to tackle. Go one of the Maranchuks, I don't know which one it was. So a quite a bit of use there, like, but sure. Haven't even had a shot yet, so I haven't. Although Mudrick's through, and at least tested the keeper. So he did, but ball out wide to one of the Maranchuks. Just again, damn. Throws him down, really, doesn't do much else. And held by Palin, so we're alright. They are getting a lot of chances here, though, so they are. Took Samanov. Oh, for Christ's sake. The keeper did it the first shot and then couldn't get up quick enough for the other one. What happened there? What is? I decided to lay down just in the middle of the whole lot rather than trying to get back up. So he does, but not really doing a lot. With a lot of possession, but then fuck all with it. Or I'm actually going to change here to change that counter attack. So see if it makes a difference. Don't think it will, like, but it's alright. But they've been bad. Tiam, Klimov. We're having a lot of possession and doing very little with it, like, so maybe try and give a bit of that for a bit. You get a bit more sort of you get a bit more useful attacks coming. I think if I sort of sit back a bit, they'll sort of come forward and try and give us a bit more room. Or not try and give us a bit more room, but we'll end up doing it. Oh well. Mudrick done well there, so he did. Corner now, ball in. Over everybody. One of the Maranchuks cleared it. Back to Mudrick again. Ball back in. Korotov, the far post. Sorry, that's not the far post. He's about freaking 10, 15 yards away from the net. He's not at the far post at all. But I would say we've improved from I made the change. But possession still somehow went up. Just noticed. Tiam, he's creating chances, I suppose. Look, one of Moscow are now ahead of us with their plus 1 goal difference. I was recommending Eddie Devine there and Acapavita for there. I'll go for it. So, don't really see what it'll do that much, like, but sure. All in. Palin claims it. He should have been getting rid of that quick. Up to 19's Devine. Nope, he's went to Mudrick. He's ended up with it, but he's on his own, really. Gets a shot, but really should have been doing a bit better. So he should have been. But bring Shalagov on, actually. Oh, as a ball winner. I think I might actually just try counter-attacking for the rest of the season, see how it fares out. As a system before we go mad at it. But I definitely think we've improved from made that change in the second half. But nothing's come of it in the end, so it's going to be a defeat here probably. There we are. 1-0 defeat. Apparently we did well. Couple of clauses. Tom Thompson now should point out that team there actually made the semi-final of the Russian Cup. So they did. But hang on, flip me, they beat Premier League. They beat 3 Premier League teams in doing it. I sort of thought they were a load of smaller teams, but no. Devine's a match away from earning $2,000 a week. And what was the other thing I wanted to say? Well, a couple of in, and one's just we got $9.25 million for this Kuznetsov deal. Flip, it's a while for me to say that name. I forgot how to do it. I think that's it for them all, so it is. Just what other clause is this there? No in 30%. Dirty actually plays? No. Mostly just sell-ons. $1.5 million after now 10 league appearances. Fair enough, a wee bit. No, I'll leave that so well. Cut off over now 1.2k. Kuznetsov, we're owed 925 grand after an international appearance and 40% of the profit. And now 2 installments of 212k. He's actually not a bad player, but I thought he would have been playing far more for them, Benarula. He would have been our starting centre back, Benarula, so he would have been. Definitely. And I think that's the only one worth talking about. The only other thing is that I know we're getting the stadium in the end of the season, but we're in the process of a board takeover at the minute, so we are. And see how that fares out. But just before we go, we'll see how what the things are in the league, if it'll let me have a look at it. Klimov is top goal scorer still in 15. Philip is on 13. Singh is the highest assist maker, so he is. On 15, Mario Rui, he's a left back. But he was just here, and I think next year we'll drop back down to 7th, I think, in this year ranking. So I think Portugal's actually ahead of us in the coefficient. The club coefficient wouldn't be bothered to check out actually. Just wait over here. Russia there, 50.866. Portugal's currently 49.233. Next year's 46.366 and Portugal's 47.510 or 150, sorry. So they'll end up switching. And the Netherlands aren't that far behind us actually. I've just noticed. One behind, but that takes into account. That's Ajax making the semi-final of the Champions League. That one there, so it is. So, or is it? No, that's the first. That's the first. No, that's the first season. No, that's the first season there, so it is. Sorry, that's the first season in game. But we recently have a better run in Portugal and all these ones. So we'll drop down for next season, but after that we should pick it back up again. So that means that we'll lose a spot in the Champions League group stages, I think. I think that's what'll end up happening. But we'll have 3 in it next year, so we'll see how that fares out. But I'll finish it there, so thanks for watching. Goodbye, good luck, and I wish you well.